Hi there, welcome to another episode of Python tutorial for beginners. One example I want to show you is how to program nested while loop to produce multiplication tables of several numbers, similar to the nested for loop example. So what we had here on the screen is we produced a multiplication table of 2. So our number is always constant 2 here, and then we are looping through values 1 through 10 to produce this multiplication number. And it would be interesting to also use something similar to try nested while loop and print several tables that runs through several iterations like this. So just to show the output correctly on the screen without any hiccups, I want to reduce the size of the table. So let's say I want to print 1 through 5 for each table, and I would print all of that inside my another outer while loop. So let's say another while loop here, and everything here goes inside that while loop. So I need another, similar to item, I need another variable to work with or to iterate through in the outer loop. So let's say multiplier, and let's set that to less than or equal to 3. So I want 3 tables, and every table should be running from a multiplication 1 through 5. Now it's giving me warning here because I haven't set the value for multiplier, just like I have 1 here for item. And I could take care of that with just saying multiplier equals to 1. So multiplier and item both start at 1 in the beginning. The outer loop is looping through values of multiplier 1, 2, and 3. The inner while loop is looping through item value 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Um, to show the output correctly, I would have to change this statement a little bit here. So instead of always saying 2 times, I would say multiplier times. Multiplier times item equals, instead of 2, multiplier times item, the product. And I would keep this. Now I can run this and see what happens, just to show you. It's going through infinite loop because my multiplier starts at 1, and I'm checking that multiplier. As long as it is under 3, it keeps running the while loop. So I need some kind of counter to take care of that. This counter here, takes care of this while loop, but I need another counter to take care of this outer while loop. So I need to take care of incrementing multiplier value after each iteration of this outer while loop. So that would therefore go outside this while loop and not have the same indentation that these two statements have. And again, this would be increment of 1 at each time. And just to separate the tables, I would also add another print statement, which basically will be a blank line. So after each iteration of multiplier value, I would enter a blank line, basically saying a table of 1 that runs through 1 through 5, and then a blank line, and then table of 2. So let's run this and see. So here's our output. I have a table of 1 that runs through 1 through 3, 4, 5, then a blank line, and a table of 2 that also runs through 1 to 5, then another blank line, and then similar table of 3. So that's all for this video. Just to recap, in this video we talked about while loop. A while loop runs for unknown iterations until the stop condition is met. So when we enter while loop, it checks whether the condition is true, and if the condition for a while loop is true, it executes the body or the statements within the while loop and goes back into the while loop again. As long as the condition is true, it would keep running the statements. Hope you like this video. Please stay tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, add your comments on what you think about the contents of this video. Thank you for watching.